Little People Big World's Amy Roloff shares rare family photo without daughter Molly Roloff. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Little People Big World's Amy Roloff shared a rare family photo that included all of her family members except daughter Molly Roloff and her husband, Joel Silvius. Amy, 62, took to Instagram on Thursday, December 5, to share a group photo that included her husband, Chris Merrick, and most of her children and grandchildren. Jeremy Roloff and his wife, Audrey Roloff, were present with their kids Ember, Bode, Radley, and Mirabella, while Jeremy's twin brother, Zach Roloff, smiled with his wife, Tori Roloff, and their kids Jackson, Lila, and Josiah. Meanwhile, Amy's youngest son, Jacob Roloff, and his wife, Isabel Rock, also appeared in the photo with their son Mateo. The whole family appeared happy as they smiled for the camera, though Mateo's face was covered with a white heart emoji because Jacob, 27, and Isabel, 28, have chosen to keep photos of him offline. Thanksgiving may have passed and Christmas is at our heels, but this is everything to me, Amy wrote over the photo. Love, heart emoji my family. Shortly after Amy uploaded the photo, several fans rushed to the comments section to note how fun the gathering looked. Such a beautiful family, so happy you were all able to get together, a social media user commented. However, others asked why Molly, 31, wasn't included in the photo. Where's the daughter at? One person wrote, another chimed in, does Molly make it home? Good to see you all together, the brothers are getting along, minus Molly and hubby. I know your heart must have been full, an additional social media user commented. Amy shares her 4 children with ex-husband Matt Roloff, whom she was married to from 1987 until 2016. Following their divorce, Amy found love with Chris, 62, and they tied the knot in 2021. Despite being raised in the spotlight, Molly has chosen to lead a more private life in recent years. She stopped appearing on LPBA in 2019 and moved away from her family to Spokane, Washington, after she married Joel. Molly loves her private life up in Spokane, but we still see her often, he told fans via Facebook after a social media user asked how his kids and grandkids were doing. Sometimes Karen, Chandler, and I fly up to northern Washington for a weekend visit, and often her and Joel come stay either at the big house or at my new house. Molly and Joel were just here in Arizona, staying with us for days, enjoying the sunshine and taking in the local wildlife zoo. Always wonderful to visit with the amazing Molly Jo and hubby Joel. Additionally, Molly reunited with Amy and Chris for Thanksgiving weekend in 2023. At the time, Amy took to Instagram to share a rare photo that captured her, Chris, Molly, and Joel as they enjoyed a wine tasting. Chris and I had a great time taking Molly and Joel to one of our favorite vineyards at Scotch Shepherd Wine, the Roloff matriarch captioned the photo. Amy Roloff has literally broken thousands of hearts as she discussed the future of Little People Big World. The reality star declared that the probability of the hit reality show releasing more episodes is very low due to events happening in the cast's lives. Amy Roloff is set to join her son Zach Roloff and his wife Tori, who stepped aside from the reality show earlier this year. Amy uploaded a lengthy video announcing that her family has decided to step away from cameras following their lives 24/7. The video was accompanied by a lengthy caption which partly read, "Hey friends, I just wanted to take a moment to connect with you all and share a little update from me. As of right now, there are no future plans for new episodes of Little People, Big World." She explained that her family needed a break from reality television's chaos, adding, "Being a parent means raising your kids to find their own path, and I'm here to support them as they do just that." The TV personality also shared a key life lesson she has learned so far, which is to take things slowly, especially when life gets tough. "I truly believe in finding that inner strength to keep you grounded and hopeful. For me, that's always been my faith. But for you, it could be anything that lifts you up and keeps you going," Amy continued. She thanked her fans for all the years of support and declared that their love means the whole world to her to conclude the message. "So why not X the kids and have a show with just the adults, you and Chris and Matt and Karen? I'd rather see that than the kids. I'd like to see y'all's adventures since you are my age group because Zach and Tori are boring to me." Another fan added, "It's sad Zach and Tori can't get past the fight over the farm with Matt and Karen. It basically ruined the show, and for the kids." One more commenter simply begged Amy to consider doing a series finale episode for the culture, while this viewer was glad Amy got to share her life with the public for 25 seasons, as he admitted to having learned so much. Loved the show and the family, wished Zach and Tori would be kind to Matt though. Chris is fantastic. What a great husband to Amy. Sad no more episodes, another fan declared. This user gave the realty star her flowers, writing, "Amy, you are a light in every place you land. Much love to you and Chris. Your children are all awesome because of your heart." Zach and Tori Roloff left the family reality show this year. The Blast reported in February that the couple broke the news of their exit from the show on their podcast, Raising Heights, amid the airing of the 25th season. The podcaster opened the floor for a very intimate conversation as she declared, "Let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Are we coming back to Little People, Big World?" Zach responded, "We are not. We made that pretty clear the last cycle." Tori then explained that while the decision was taken between them and on the show, they needed to let the public know their current situation. "We are not coming back to Little People, Big World. We are done. That part in our lives, that chapter has closed," the mom of three noted. Zach stated that he expected the fans to see the decision coming due to the series of problems their family faced in recent seasons. He affirmed that nothing would change his mind about leaving the show or coming back for an appearance, as they had made it clear that they were done with that part of their lives for many reasons. He affirmed that nothing would change his mind about leaving the show or coming back for an appearance, as they had made it clear that they were done with that part of their lives for many reasons. "This last cycle was rough between the family and the farm deal, and we were done with it. We moved on," the former TLC star added. Zach and Tori's exit was also fueled by the need to protect their children's privacy and enjoy some much-needed space from the other Roloffs. Little People, Big World's Tori and Zach Roloff detail son Jackson's scary accident that landed him in urgent care. Fans are always ready to hear updates on Zach and Tori Roloff's family, and parents everywhere can relate to a story the Little People, Big World stars shared about their 7-year-old son Jackson's freak, dumb accident on a recent episode of their podcast, Raising Heights. As Tori explained it, she had just come home from a trip she took to Disneyland with friends when disaster struck. "I came home, I was home for maybe an hour, we had just eaten dinner, and we were having so much fun, just catching up. The kids were playing soccer with Zach," she began. Apparently, the family was playing in the entryway of their home, which Tori described as very spacious, with tons of room to play. "So what happened next was a surprise. Yeah, we were just playing soccer, we were having a great time," Zach said. Lillis turned into quite the little soccer player, but then Jackson slipped on the rug. "He went a little too hard trying to save the ball, and slammed right into the arm of one of our chairs," added Tori. "And like the chairs that are in our entryway, they're pretty cushioned," she continued. "I've never thought of those chairs. I've always thought of the hearth. They're going to hit their head on the hearth, or they're gonna hit their head on the coffee table. Those have always been my scary, don't play around those things. But I never once thought these chairs would ever be an issue." Unfortunately, Jackson managed to hit the exposed wood on one of the chairs, which split open the back of his head. "Bad, Zach said, going on to say that Tori responded brilliantly, especially since she had a problem in the past with panicking when the kids get hurt. She expresses so much concern and anxiety and fear onto our kids